Hello, stranger, and welcome to this little corner here on the internet. I'm Freya, and today we're gonna play Z.A.T.O or Z.A.T.O. I think that's what it's called. I love the world and everything in it. I saw this on the store and it's free, so I immediately get it. This is a horror genre. It's a psychological genre one. And I'm not good with dealing with horror, but I but the art though, the art looks so good. I saw like the little like thing about it and I immediately like fell in love. I have to play it even if I'm scared of it. Okay, so let me read a little bit of I think the little blurb story when the story is I think the story is about a girl who gone missing in a closed city of Vorkuta Vorkuta 5. Yet not a soul seemed to be concerned about it. Uncover the mystery behind her disappearance and transmit your signal to the universe. Like, that sounds so cool. So the girl that went missing is Ira Gray Graverkasia, right? I'm sorry, I'm butchering everything. She gone missing, and no one care for her, even look for her, except for one person, and that is our main character, Asya, Asya Subina. That's it. To uncover the mystery behind her disappearance and transmits the radio signal to the universe and learn why a bird flies past the window. Huh, interesting. So most of the characters that I've seen are in grade 8. So they are pretty young. How young is grade 8? Is it like, yeah, all the characters are around teen. So Ira is a problem child with a taunt. Ira doesn't have any the best reputation. Her standoffish demeanor make her difficult to talk to, especially to someone as meek as you. So why is she looking for her then? There's a rumor she's meeting with an older man, and that's not good. Marina something carefree personality make her quite popular. Adults don't seem to like her very much, probably due to her poor grades. Okay, despite the girl outgoing nature, her world view is rather cynical. Oh, maybe that's something we need to look into. And Vadim Garin, the easiest name to pronounce by far. A boy with an unpleasant sense of humor, like picking on people weaker than him. A bully, okay, namely you. Great. His family has been a little out of it a past few weeks, so maybe that's his reason to lash out on her. And finally, Asya, you not worth writing about. Poor girl. But yeah, that's like a little bit of stuff. After I read that one, I have to play this. I just want to play it so bad. Uh, Hopefully I'm not gonna end up driving this girl into a bad ending. But we'll see. Ooh, so cool. Music. Hopefully you're not copyrighted. Did you know that our sun is a very unusual star? To start with, it's a yellow dwarf. Okay. Those continue for just 7 to 7 to 10% of all stars in the universe. It's an outlier, even among those. Most yellow dwarfs are primarily covered with dark spots. And let me, because I don't, yeah. The sun isn't, okay. The majority of its surface is bright. In fact, it has 3 times the number of light spots that it does dark spots. Sure, its overall brightness indeed is nothing special. You could even call it underwhelming underwhelming compared to other stars of its type. But even so, it's worked harder than most to shine as bright as it can. Aw. And it's find that really cute. And I find that really cute. Are you saying this? I don't remember where I read about this. Must have been some newspaper from years ago. But that small piece of trivia still pops in my mind whenever I look up at the morning sky. It's not much of a view, to be honest. Not much of a sky, not much of a sun. I guess that's the kind of region it is. Some people say the sun is just lazing around in our path. What with the constant snow. But people that go around saying that, well, they clearly haven't read the newspaper. The more I thought about things like that, and the more I learned, the more I realized how incredible everything is. I'm not just saying that to mean amazing. I mean improbable. We can't deny the world is full of great coincidence. It's not to the point where I have it's to the point where I have begun to ask myself how much of it we can attribute to pure chance. The universe was so kind as to give us both a star and a planet with a perfect condition to extend life. Just the slightest fluctuation in the composition of our atmosphere, the size of the globe, or the distance between us and the sun, and none of us, none of the beauties around us would exist. Yeah, pretty incredible. Some would call it a miracle. And of course, that's a lovely way to put it. But isn't that giving the world we're living a, a little too little credit? Ah, but it's not that I subscribe to the an what's that anthropic principle or anything. I'm not so arrogant as to believe the universe exists just for our sake. Yeah? Or rather, I'm not so sure it exists solely to be observed. Hmm. When a baby is born, it's not preoccupied with how it is perceived. Yeah, that's conscious need emerge later as the child develops a self-awareness. Until that point, its curiosity is aimed at its surroundings. So if anything, it's the opposite of what the anthropic principle entails. We're social creature, so the need to be observed makes sense for our survival. But to say the universe itself share that priority, it just doesn't make sense to me. Although you can also think about it this way. A child is curious about the world because it perceives the world as external. But what if the child is the world? Hmm. What if all that is what if all that is could ever observe exists within itself? Hmm. What can the all-encompassing universe be curious about? There's nothing but itself. So nothing but itself. There's nothing else to care about in the whole wide world. It is the world. Duh. Ah, wait. Now this makes perfect sense. If I put it like that, I guess the universe have no choice but to be self-centered. Huh. I wonder if this is the main character talking to herself, or if she's talking to someone else. Even if this wasn't the case when it was born, what if the universe developed a desire to be perceived by others as it's mature, the same way that a child would? And what do we do when we want others to perceive us as a certain way? We try to mold ourselves accordingly. Ah, I think I get it now. The universe gradually felt the desire to be seen. It's want to be admired, loved, and observed because there's nothing more a world can do but observe to itself. It's the best and only pastime there is, as far as the world is concerned. And if observation is good, more observation is even better. Of course, an endless universe can observe itself endlessly. You can say that its observation value equal infinity. That value may seem absolute, but it isn't really, not in mathematics. Infinity plus one exists is a value that the universe could never reach as a singular, albeit infinite observer. So it has to create new infinite observers to add to its infinity. Its need to create sentient life. Sentient life is the plus one. When I put it like that, it sounds like all of us are extra at a party. Now, isn't that fun? Hmm. This vast, mighty universe changed itself so meticulously to make new observer possible. It's fine-tuned all of its system so precisely just to have us here. It's worked so hard just to share its one joy with us. Us, worthless insects. Oh no, oh no, this can't be. That's cute. That's really cute. I, I should have expected this. I should have known the infinite universe would be infinitely cute. This world truly is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Huh. Era, damn it, the name. Era Grachev, Grachevkasya is missing. Huh? I looked up from my desk, so she was just dreaming or something. A low hum run through the class. God, why the name? Grass, Chev, Cas. Yeah. I'm just gonna call her ear. What? Seriously? She just skipping. Nah, she ran off with that one guy. Oh, it's the girl that went missing. Ah, okay. You saw? Class B. No. But come on, you know her. She's totally silent. The teacher. The teacher tapped her journal on the desk. Ira parents filed the report yesterday night. Oh, they haven't seen her since she left for school. Another round of whisper. The teacher raised her voice. So if any of you have any info that might help in in finding Ira, please report it to the teacher's office for the police after class. That is all. On to the lesson. A chair creaked in the back. Oh, it's him. Vadim. I can't pronounce any name, but wait. You really expect us to just study like normal after hearing that? Yeah, yeah, we're shocked. We're worried sick. Seriously, our classmate is missing. Why is he smiling though? Our friend, our Iraq, I- Iraka, the room filled with repulsive giggles. Yeah, he was making fun of it. Get out! Jared, sit back down! The teacher's voice sounded just as dry at, as it did when she broke the news. She turned toward the blackboard to write down the date. We all know the situation will probably revolve itself just fine. So let's not act dramatic. If you have anything valuable to say, I'll be happy to hear it in the office. She put the chalk down and began the lesson. It's December 19th. Okay, that's a date. A bird fly past the window. Maybe I should write these things down before I forget, because this is the visual novel game that I will definitely forget everything. Hmm. So technically, our main character is not even like her friend, right? Like, not close friend or anything. Disappearance. Give me a break. Aren't you supposed to wait 3 days or something? Oh, to file the missing person report. That's a myth. You can file a missing person report whenever, especially if it's a kid. Oh yeah? Hey, report each other as missing and see who they find first. Damn, what a dick. Huh, you on? No, but seriously, the what the sudden hubbub? So she didn't come home. Big deal. I thought watering off was her whole thing, right? That's just uh, era. That's just era for ya. Bet her parents just want some attention. Oh my goodness, these children are annoying the living hell out of me. Like they need any more of that. I mean, I've heard of some weird cases. Yeah, never say never. Crazy is genetic. You think is she in some crack house now? Ha, no way. Do we even have any? I wish. At least there would be something fun to do. Honestly. Hey, hey. But she's like for sure with the guy, right? The guy? You don't know? Bunch of people see them together. It's some older dude. He's like 30 or something. Ah, yeah. Nah, nah, nah. No, that's not good. Ira, what the hell? Girl, no. This is not a good thing. Ew. You serious? Yeah, it's so trashy. Why are you blaming the victim? Oh my goodness, these children. I slowly walk behind the classmate as we head to the next lesson. It's irritating. Their conversation is ticking me off. Me too. I'm not sure why. Oh, come on. It's not as if they're making It's not as if they aren't making sense. Okay. It's not unusual for Eva to wander off somewhere on her own. I'm not treating this new with any real gravity. Mm. Really, I'm no better than them. Hmm. There's a, there is a trace of worry in my head, but it isn't direct toward Eva. Instead, when I first heard of her disappearance, the thought that flashed into my mind was rather ugly. Oh, now nobody will come to save me. Oh, so because Ira was always there to like stop the bully when it come to her, even though they're not friends, and Ira is like, and her and Ira is not like in a good relationship. They're not like friend, but because Ira sometime came in and saved her. Oh, and the Davern guy is like the bully as well. Why is a guy bully a girl anyway? Gross. Yeah, now that she had the realization of like, oh, I was just caring about myself, she's finally like snapped into it. Have some, but regardless of what people are saying, and regardless of what I personally think, that's still a missing person. Yes, her poor parents must be worried. Just picturing it make me feel gl- glum. I'm not surprised Ira would run off somewhere without telling anyone, but still. So she's known with that. Still, you worry. You're still nice. I'm not. It's not like we're ever been friends. It would be stranger. It would be stranger if I act all torn up about it, right? Ugh. Yeah. She's just that kind of person. Always getting herself in trouble. Always hanging out in place she's not supposed to be at. They're right. This wouldn't be the first time Ira left for God knows where. But is it really true? The stuff they say about that older man. Yeah, that older man. I've never even I've never even seen or heard of anything like that. Okay. Even though this whole time, I mean, you're not really like close, so maybe she just didn't tell you. I suppose it's plausible knowing how some girls are. Even so, I've never have thought Iro would have been the type to be love struck like that. Yeah. Love struck? Huh? When I put it in that way, then it's almost, yeah, it's almost definitely cute. What would her and saying this word? Like saying it when something is kind of sad. I don't, Ira in love, forbidden love too. Girl, that's not the time to think about this. Now, wow, I never have guessed. I never took that girl for a romantic, but she is a girl at the end of the day. And she does like those type of book. So perhaps she was planning to elope all along. What is this word? But I ah, crap. It's all just too complicated. I'm really torn on this. I really am. On one hand, it's super romantic. It is not such a beautiful young love with no regard for what anyone thinks. It's so incredible. Girl, what's wrong with you? It's incredibly cute. But on the other hand, I'm really sad. It's selfish and it's dumb. But if Ira is really gone, it's like I've got nothing to hope for anymore. Is she? Hey, Subina. So Subina is Asya, right? Asya. I always forgot her name. Asya. Oh, and she's the one that got bullied by the Vadim guy. No, yeah, his name is Vadim. Oh my goodness, the name in this. Hey, Sabina. Ah, you know anything about this? No. Why would I? Well, you two were pretty close, right? So they were close, they're just not really close friends. Got it. The whole group chuckled. We weren't. No? No, not at all. Really? Really? I thought you two were. Yikes. What? Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know any of these words. Yikes. What? Are they meaning that the two of them are lovers? They all erupt in laughter. We weren't. I. Oh, maybe she's the one who liked Ira, right? We didn't even talk. Vadim, you dumbass. Ira screwing the old guy. She ain't like that. I don't know. Some chicks swing both ways. I mean, yeah, but you shouldn't accuse people like that. You never know these days. I don't. It's. Haha. Look at her face. Chill out. Asya, we're just kidding. Jeez. Why are you getting so scared anyway? Yeah, he's like, did I did I hit the nail on the head? That's what he's trying to say, right? You really are you really a lesbo or something? I'm not. She is. Okay. So she so Asya like Ira. I think that's what it is. That's what the scene implies. And that's why she's jealous. Ah, okay. They just keep laughing. What can I even say to that? No matter what I do, they just keep laughing. If Ira came in through the door right now and hear what they're saying, all hell would break loose. So okay, so Ira would protect Asya, and that's why Asya like her. I mean, she's only disappeared a day ago. She's probably just coming late today. Uh, and she's and Asya just want Ira, one because she like Ira romantically or something, and second it's just because Ira protect her from being bullied. She doesn't even know there's a missing report. Maybe she's already left her lover place. Maybe she's trotting through our snowy schoolyard as we speak. No, no, she's already inside. She's already left her wet, puffy, puffy jacket in the cloakroom. And now she's going down the corridor, up the stair to the left. That's right, she's coming. She's gonna storm in any minute now. Right? Right? That's it. I hear her. I can hear her footsteps. She's coming. Eva's coming. And it's not her. What with that face? You look like you're holding in a shit. She's totally a lesbo. I'm I'm not. I never talked to her. I told you. The step walked past the classroom. Now that they're closer, they don't sound like her at all. They never sound like her in the first place. Well, maybe not with her, but like in general. Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right? Subina? Why is that? She doesn't need to have a boyfriend. She's a teenager. She's too young for that. Huh? I don't know. I just. Dude, look at her. Be real. Come on, don't say that. What? You wanna be her boyfriend? Hey, Savina, wanna go out with Eager? Oi! What? Come on, he's a great guy. Right, Eager? You treat her right. Pissed off, man. I'm not doing this. Why are you bullying a girl? I bite my tongue. There I go again. Bad habit. It's not like it's work anyway, so why do I keep doing this? I drop down my dress and start mindlessly flipping through the textbook. I need to stop indulging fantasies like that. It just makes me feel stupid every time. If Ira came in through that door and beat them up right then and there, would it really help my case? They'll probably keep saying those same thing behind her back. Yeah, and to my face. I guess this really would have been for the worse. Yeah, I shouldn't have wished for that. If Ira saw that, it would just add fuel to the fire. So it's a good thing that she didn't interfere. It's a good thing. It, it's a really great thing. So is that her way of like redirecting her mindset? At least these guys don't bother me for the rest of the day. Everyone too preoccupied with gossip. I can't focus on studying either. I keep thinking. Last time I saw Ira, the teacher say her parents saw her leaving in the morning, but she didn't show up to class. That part's nothing new. Okay, Ira has always had a bad attention record. Okay, attendance record. Okay, good. She's always bad. So I assume she skipped as usual and went to see what that man they talked about. About? Did did she go to him right away? Because in that case, yesterday evening, go home, Asya. Oh, the teacher office. Was it? I'm kind of scared of going straight to the police, but I should I should probably report that. I'm not sure if it will be of any help. And for some reason, the idea of telling anyone what I saw. Oh, so she saw something last night, and she wanted to go to talk to the teacher. Something about it just doesn't sit right with me. But there's no logical reason for that. I need to get over myself. Sure, she'll probably fine. I know that. Freaking every freaking everyone know that. But if she's not, well, I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna regret it a big time. Oh, but I might also be tearing to star-crossed lover apart. Girl, come on, you still have that thought in your mind. I mean, she's young. If Ira really ran away to be with someone that she's cared about so deeply, away from society ridicule, would it really be right to ruin it? Crap. I have to admit, I'm also a little judgmental. I mean, it's really beautiful. I do believe that judging love like that is ugly, ugly, ugly. But whenever I start to consider it closely, I just can't brush off how much older that man is. I just can't. Right! Finally! Oh my goodness. Ugh, I'm really no better than the rest. Wait, that's it. So that's why I don't want to tell anyone about what I saw. It must be the good in me screaming, don't ruin their good fortune. They're probably going they're probably so happy together right now. It's none of your business. Gosh, yes, that must be it. That explains everything. Should I follow my heart then? Should I keep silent? No! It's not as if what I had seen will make a difference. It's what it was kind of inconsequential. There's no point in telling anyone about it at all. No! It's not the kind of information that point to any particular location or culprit. Not that there is one. So let's keep silent and everyone will be happy. No! I will be happy. The good, irrational me will be happy, and the cold, reasonable me will be happy as well. Yep, yep. No. Good job, Asya. You solved it. You didn't do anything. I, it sure is nice to have a clean consent, a clean. Well, no need to to loaf around here any longer. Guess I better head home. Ah, what is going on? That music scared the counterpoint. Counterpoint, counterpoint. What if, and bear with me here, what if Ira is actually missing? Is this like Asya two different like thoughts, like fighting with each other? One is like wanting to just go home and leave it at that, and the other one wanted to find out the truth. Despite all odds, there's always a possibility that she is in danger. Yes. If there's even a tiniest chance that my report will help in her finding, then that info is worth providing. Yes. And if she's really did even with her lover, then my testimony won't change a thing. Okay. So run away with her lover? It's worthless at worst. That's true. If I carefully weigh the pros and cons, that's our chance of Ira being in danger and my word being the key to saving her make for a strong argument. Whoa, my word being the key to saving her? Whoa, yeah, that would be so amazing. And then I would have come and visit her in the hospital and she wouldn't know how to thank me. Oh, dang it. This girl is so in her head. She would say, I shouldn't have, um, she would say, I shouldn't have, she would say, I told you to leave me alone, dummy. But then I would shake my head and respond, it's nothing. I was just doing what I was supposed to. Oh my goodness. Corny as hell. No. I gotta come up with something cooler. Damn it. I need to think about that. Wait, wait. Why is she in a hospital? Do I hope you don't end up in the hospital? Jeez, of course not. I don't need my freaking testimony to save her. I hope my testimony is useless because she's already home. Or it's or is calling home, telling her parents how happy she is with the love of her life. That's what I hope for. Ugh, I keep having stupid thoughts today. Well, you're kinda like me, I guess. At least I know what I should do now. I have made my decision. I'm going to the teacher's office. Where was it again? I doubt they expect anyone to come. I'll probably look kind of silly. Wouldn't it be the first time? Well, who cares? Walking, walking. Down the staircase, to the right, down the hall. There, the teacher office. She narrated everything in her mind. Oh, what is that? A girl. There's a girl standing there right by the door. Okay, so this is the other girl that I in the intro. I think I've seen her before. She's an upperclassman. Our town is really tiny, so so is our school. If I were a better person, I would have known her name. Hmm? She turned to look at me. I'm not sure what she is expecting, so I nod a little. Um, is there a queer? Is that a question? A queer? To the office? Oh. Oh no. I'm just waiting for someone. Uh, okay. Hey, what? You're Asya, right? Uh, yes. How did you know? What kind of, what's kind of a loaded question? How do we know anything? Uh, I mean, it's not like we have a lot of space to remember here. You know me too, right? Um, sorry. Really? Uh, that what I was talking about. It's not that I don't care to remember anyone's name. I just don't know where other people get them from. They said that in a tiny city like this, everyone know each other, but that's just not true. We learn about the people outside of our immediate circle through gossip or common friends. But I haven't made any new ones since the day Toy Tasya left and gossip. Sure, sometime I overheard my classmate chatting about this and that, but I don't like listening to them. I don't like their voice, so I try not to pay attention to them too much. Wait, when I put it like that, it kind of does sound like it's my fault. My point my point is when people regulate that idea of everyone know everyone, the word everyone doesn't include me. My name is Marina. Okay, Marina, the easiest name. Oh, nice to meet you. She's the cheerful girl with cynical look. Nice to meet you too. You got something to share about Ira? How do you know? What do you mean, how? We had an announcement, same as you. They told us to report to the teacher and all. Ah, I see. For some reason, I thought they only broke the news to us, Ira's classmate. But it makes sense that they would at least give the upperclassmen a heads up, just in case they happen to know her. Which mean you also know something about Ira? Yep. Ah, that's great. So, so, so you talked to the teacher already? Sure did. Wow. Uh, and what did you tell them? That's between me and the investigation. You can't just scout info like that out of the open, Asya. The wall's got ears. Uh, oh, I I understand. Sorry. Okay, well, you don't have to apologize. Crap. I'm making an awful first impression. Not only did I not know her name like I was supposed to, but now I look like I don't know the first thing about vigilant. I, I'm. Who am I kidding? I really don't. Uh, um, I'll just go in then. Maria suddenly blocked my path. Haha. No, you won't. I'm sorry. You're not telling them anything. She gestured with her finger to the tag of each syllable. Um, why? Because a bad feeling stirred up in my chest. Please don't tell me it's gonna be the same thing as my classmate. Is it because I act rude? I didn't mean to. Well, I never mean to. Ah, I just can't help it, can I? We just met, and I've already managed to mess everything up. Damn it. I desperately reach her face for a sign of mockery. Search her face. but weirdly, I can't find any. I have been waiting for you. Huh? Hehehe. Surprise? Of course I am. No, wait. This has to be some stupid ru- rust. Ruse. I'm going to believe this girl and then she'll just laugh in my face about it. I'm serious. Ira told me about you. Really? Yeah. Oh gosh. They talked about me? Wow. I'm shocked. M- Marina is being as friendly as she is, considering the kind of description Ira could give. Wait, does this mean that she's a friend of Ira's? For some reason, I never thought about her having any, at least not at school. That was really presumptuous of me. No wonder what Ira is. I wonder what Ira is like when she's with friends. I know you saw her yesterday. Oh. I figure you want to report it, so I ran here as soon as class ended. I figure you want. Okay, I guess it would have been easier to catch you between lessons, but I got so caught up in all those stupid rumors. It kinda slipped my mind. She know? But hey, what's the matter? It's that is all worked out. What's matter is that it's all worked out. Um, so why are you stopping me? Aha, well, Marina looked around empty corridor before lowering her voice. If you tell them about yesterday, you'll make everything worse. Huh? Let's not talk about this in front of the office, okay? Come on, let's go. She took a step back and beckoned me with her hand. I'm not sure what she has in mind, but it doesn't seem like a prank. Still, wait, I know you're probably fine, but I isn't isn't it better to play it safe? Faster we share all we know with everyone, the quiet you. I just say that we shouldn't talk about this stuff where the adult can hear. Huh? Marina grabbed my hand and started dragging me down the corridor. She's not r- exactly being quiet either. All of my stumble protests sound so weak when they might as well be white noise to the other girls. Yet, I spent half the day doubting whether I should report that at all, so what? I carefully examined my option and came to my own conclusion. I deserve to see it through. I deserve to testify. But some part of me is um, relieved that the ultimate choice was made for me. I mean, that silly gut feeling I overcame with reason has come out on top. Hmm. So there was something to it in the end. So I was right. My heart was right. Sure, I can't actually know that since I'm yet to hear what Marina has to say. But it can't be pure chance, can it? And if it's not, what does it actually hinge on? Did Marina show up because she the world need to stop me for the sake of something more important? Or did Marina show up because I unconsciously wish for something, for anything to stop me? Maybe it was. I guess I don't mind this after all. She has so much self doubt. I can't. I think I'll stick to the grander narrative angel for the time being. The world bending itself to the will of some worthless gas in the pre preposterous idea. But it wouldn't be the first time for me, would it? And the fact that the world, for any reason, had decided to guide me toward the right path, that's so endlessly sweet. Down the stair to the lobby to the coat room, I don't resist anymore. Marie, Marina dragged me along, and I can feel my doubt turning to excitement. This is definitely the right path. The girl know about Eva. I want to know more about Eva too. The whole wide world want me to know. Oh dang, she's she has so many things in her head. Hey now, what happened? Oh, episode one, Ira. Wait, this was only the prologue to the first episode? Oh, okay. I think I okay. I think I'm gonna stop this video here. How do I save? Ah, yeah, there he is. Yes. I'm probably gonna save it here and stop the video here. I think we managed to get through the prologue, right? The opening. We got to the episode one that talk about Era, and we met all the character right now, so that's good. My throat is so dry, and I don't think I can continue reading for that long. So yeah, I'm gonna stop this video here, and we'll see what's gonna happen next time with Ira, Marina, and Asia. Asia have a lot of thought in her head. Like, oh my goodness, girl stay in her head so long. Though I understand her, like, thought process, as she doesn't have any friends, so that makes sense for her to like think that way. But oh damn, and the goddamn Vadium guy and his like bully gang, he's such a dick. I'm not sure about Marina yet, because it's just the first impression for now. And she seemed to be the one with a lot of information about either. So I'm gonna trust her for now, but we'll see. And for now, this is the end of today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, stranger!